We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Yankees. Into the box now, Tommy Edman, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For St. Louis, the third baseman, Tommy Edman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
7 o'clock.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Gardner comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Mike Yastrzemski.
Number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. To first. He's right there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Now the pitch.
The center fielder, Brett Gardner.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Full count now, 3-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone. An absolute bomb. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Batting third, the right fielder.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Line drive to left. O'Neill is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are two gone now. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Torres.
And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch on its way.
The first baseman, Paul
in there for strike 1, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And now pitch on the way.
Colton Wong.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And there's out number 2. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not digging in now for the Yankees. DJ LeMahieu set to lead off the home half of the second. Hard hit ball to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting fifth.
Next for New York, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Line drive to center field. Bader is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Now batting, Luke Voigt. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
First delivery to him on the way.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
1 strike now from Cole. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Hicks. He's there and records the first out. So one gone here in the St. Louis third. And into bat next, the pitcher, Miles Michaelis. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That's inside. 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down
now
to begin the third.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Edmund.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hicks is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Leading off for
He's
the
ready.
Yankees,
Here's the first offering.
the third baseman, Miguel.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Standing in
Batting
now,
ninth,
Garrett Cole.
the pitcher, Garrett.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. So
Now
here's the
batting,
veteran Brett Gardner.
center
1
fielder,
run in and 1
Brett
gone so far this inning.
Gardner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it.
Now batting,
At the plate,
left
Aaron
fielder,
Hicks.
Aaron.
Not fooled there as this
Hicks.
ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone! And that'll bring
The
up
right fielder,
Aaron
number
Judge.
99, Aaron.
As he'll take a look at a high strike
Judge.
that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with
the
2
second
gone,
baseman,
and that'll bring up the
Gleyber.
exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres.
Torres.
On the ground to the left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now batting,
And that sends
shortstop,
DJ LeMahieu into the box as he takes a fastball off the
LeMahieu.
plate for a ball, 1-0. 3 runs already home here. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Maybe
That's
too
outside.
much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now,
Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
now batting, the catcher,
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive by Goldschmidt. Hats off to that one. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center
lots of
fielder,
baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Got him swinging on the
next
fastball
for the
there.
Cardinals,
Harrison Bader
the left
becomes the
fielder,
first out of the
Tyler
inning.
O'Neill.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds.
1 ball.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Mike Yastrzemski. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the... Standing in, Luke Voigt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman, Luke.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that's the first out. So
Now
one away here with the bases empty. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now
the pitcher for the Yankees, Garrett Cole. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Up next for
Here's
the Yankees,
Brett Gardner now.
the center fielder.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
The left fielder, number 31.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. The 1-1. Pitch is popped up. Edman in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Colton Wong. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Fouled off. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Torres.
Fouled off into the seats behind first.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
LeMahieu.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Now batting.
So
catcher,
now to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In the dirt here. LeMahieu leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. The 1-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Yadier Molina comes into this at-bat 0 for 1.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Now that's popped up. Void in foul ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. This is line to left. Hicks is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Matt Carpenter will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
13, Matt Carpenter.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
0-1.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade.
Oh, that's off
Know
the
who
plate.
the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
That
Nope,
nibbled the
inside,
corner
ball
there,
2.
but missed. 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And it's fouled away. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Coming to the plate
Up
now,
next for the
Harrison
Cardinals,
Bader. He was
the
sat
center
down on
fielder,
strikes in his last
Harrison
at-bat.
Bader.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, 1 strike away from 6 shutout innings against this
1 ball,
lineup. We
2
have a
strikes.
gem on our hands, and the bullpen will be well rested.
And he
Outside,
lays
that's
off
the
a
ball.
pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin.
Your
Giovanni
attention,
Gallegos
please.
is going to get the
Now
call in
pitching
something of
for
a
the Cardinals,
surprising move here as they're
number
bringing in their
65,
closer in the 6th inning.
Giovanni
First pitch of
Gallegos.
the at-bat on its way. Hit to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now back.
And that'll bring up
The
Miguel
third baseman,
Andujar. He's working on a
Miguel
1-for-2 game so far.
Andujar.
Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Up next for the Yankees,
Into the box,
the
Garrett
pitcher,
Cole.
Garrett.
He swings and misses at a first pitch
Cole.
fastball, 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control,
ball,
0-2.
2 strikes.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The
2 away
center
now in the
fielder,
Yankees'
number
6th.
11,
And up next, the
Brett
left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
Gardner.
And a ball, 1-0. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He went down on strikes
Leading off
last
for
time
St.
up.
Louis,
Yeah, but it was a good
left
changeup,
fielder,
Matty. Good arm
Tyler
action on that pitch. Look for
O'Neill.
him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
That's the
And
ball.
here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Now batting, right
At the
fielder,
plate now, Mike
Mike
Yastrzemski.
0-1.
Yes, he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Gardner, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt.
batting,
No hits to
the
this
first
point.
baseman,
From the
Paul
stretch. Now a
Goldschmidt.
swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 1 strike now from Cole.
Ball.
Ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's
Now
ball
batting,
4.
second
First
baseman,
and second now with 1
Colton.
away. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 2 gone. Striding in, Paul
The
DeYoung.
batter, number
2 outs and 2 runners
Shortstop,
aboard here in the 7th
Paul
inning. Now a
DeYoung.
big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he will strike him
Ladies
out.
and gentlemen.
Last half of the 7th here. Now at the plate,
Leading
Aaron
off
Hicks.
for the
He
Yankees,
was sat down on strikes
left
in his
fielder.
last at-bat.
Aaron.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. O'Neill is there, and he makes the catch for the out. 1 gone here in the
The right
Yankee
fielder,
7th.
number
That'll
99,
bring up the former American League
Aaron.
Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
Judge.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Gone! Standing in now,
The batter,
Torres.
the
As he'll
second
follow
baseman,
one into the dirt and come up
Labor.
empty for the first strike. He's working on a
Torres.
1 for 3 thus far. Grounder down the line at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So
The
stepping in,
batter,
DJ
the shortstop,
LeMahieu is looking for hit
DJ
number 3 here in this at-bat.
Mayhew.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
0-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. DeYoung's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Yadi
Leading off the
Molina
St. Louis.
digging in now. Hit
The
the ball
catcher,
pretty well
number
in his
4,
last at-bat, but it
Yadier
resulted in a line out.
Molina.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
The 1-1.
Aye. I got the count. 2-2.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Your
Brad
attention,
Miller
please.
will grab a bat and hit
Pinch
for the
hitting
pitcher here.
Cardinals. Number 15, Brad Miller.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And right into the shift, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Fastball well outside. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Chopped on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now back to the
Up
top
next
of the
for the
lineup.
Cardinals.
Stepping in,
The
Tommy
third
Edman.
baseman,
They're quickly down to their
Tommy
final 4 outs here
Edman.
tonight. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Into the box now, Harrison Bader, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's a base hit on the line. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And how about the recovery here as they get him at second base, so forget about the miss. Ryan Helsley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
St. Louis. Number 56.
Stepping in now, Gary
Ryan
Sanchez.
Helsley.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Andujar. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. 0-1 the count. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bader is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler O'Neill. He singled his last time up. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Standing in, Mike Yastrzemski. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4. So striding forward now, Paul Goldschmidt. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong will stand in as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Lyons, a 6'4" lefty. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. The 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. A reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly, and there's a fine play for the second out. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight.
Our final line score tonight.